Welcome back to the channel. My name is Soren, and in this video we're going over different types of income. I'm going to be primarily focusing on Robert Kiyosaki's cash flow quadrant. If you're familiar with him, you probably know he wrote Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Also wrote the book Cash Flow Quadrant. This book is really an amazing book because it outlines the 4 different types of income you can really have as a person. And I'm going to put a picture up for you real quick here of it. Look at the picture real quick. All right, awesome. So in the top left-hand corner, you have E for employee. In the bottom left, you have S for self-employed. In the top right, you have B for business owner. In the bottom right, you have I for investor. I'm going to start by talking about the top left income, or the top left corner first, and then we're going to move our way down to the bottom right. So E is for obviously employee, W-2 job, typically your average 9 to 5. Now there is nothing wrong with a 9 to 5 job. I had a 9 to 5 job when I first started, and I think at some point everyone in their life should. Because one, it will wake you up to one of 2 cases. 1, you really enjoy doing it, or 2, you hate working for someone else and you'll quit and become either a business owner or self-employed. Now the big reason why the top left corner is the corner you really don't want to be in long term is because it's active income. It's where you trade your time for money, typically on a 1-to-1 scale. You trade 1 hour for X amount of dollars. Whether you're making $15, $30, or $100 an hour, you have to be working to be making money. Now it's okay because you can still be on the bottom right-hand side, you can still be an investor with a W-2 job and you can still make money and develop wealth over the long run. But you cannot develop long-term wealth if you just remain solely in the top left-hand corner. And until you realize that and really figure it out, you're going to be stuck on the hamster wheel of your 9 to 5 job for the rest of your life. In the bottom left-hand corner now, we have self-employed or a 1099 contractor. This is where instead of working for someone else, you now own your job. You're a plumber, you're an electrician. It is just you, you don't have any employees. You're still trading your time 1-for-1, but you own your job. So if you do have a really good practice, for example, or business, you can theoretically sell your clients list and make some money from that when you retire. But again, it's not super great, harder to sell, and you really own your job, which is more of a liability than anything else. Plus, you have to cover all of your expenses. Now, granted, this can be good for some people who really can't manage employees, but also don't like working for someone else. And you can still take that extra money you make and invest it in the stock market, in real estate, in a number of different ways to create that passive income. So you're also an investor. Remember, the goal is always to get to the bottom right-hand corner. Now, in the top right, you have a business owner where now you're not trading your time 1-for-1 to make money like you are as an employer, self-employed. You're now leveraging other people's time to make money for you, which is awesome because now you don't have to be actively working. You can be on vacation. Heck, you can be asleep and you can still be making money, which is what's really awesome about being a business owner. This is how you can develop real wealth over time. It's by leveraging other people's time for you. Now, the bottom right hand is obviously an investor. This is where you buy stocks in the stock market. Nowadays, you can even invest in cryptocurrency, and of course, you have the traditional real estate. There's many different ways and different asset classes in investing, but what matters is you make your money work for you. You're leveraging money to make more money. As a business owner in the top right quadrant, like I said, you're leveraging people and their time to make more money. Because at the end of the day, you only have yourself and you only have 24 hours in a day to make money. If you're not leveraging either money or people to make more money, you're still in that hamster wheel of trading time for money. So you want to go from the left-hand side of the quadrant to the right-hand side of the quadrant. Now, I will say this is my personal opinion. I do believe the top right-hand quadrant of being a business owner and leveraging people's time is the best way to increase your income quickly and significantly. And this is because businesses can scale very quickly. Investing, now you might hear people say otherwise, but they're probably lying. But investing is a long-term gain. Same with real estate. You might buy an investment property and it'll cost you $250,000. And it might add to your net worth by several $1,000s a month through appreciation, through principal pay down on your mortgage, and through the cash flow you get from the renter. But $300 to $500 extra a month on a rental property isn't going to make you rich overnight. It is the long-term game, and it will make you very wealthy. However, it is not something that happens quickly either. So just keep that in mind. Now, these are just the primarily different types of income, and you can really separate them by active income on the left side and more passive income on the right side. Now, don't get me wrong, you still have to work as an investor if you have rental properties and real estate, or you still have to work even more if you own a business. However, they are more passive because it does not require your direct time all the time to make money. And ultimately, making money isn't everything, but money buys freedom to do what you love and to care for those who you love. So think about that on your journey through life and in really making the transition from the left side of the quadrant to the right side. Hopefully this video was helpful. Please smash that like button if you learned anything from this, and leave a comment below, especially about other types of content you want to see here on the channel. It really helps me out to know what type of content you want to see, and it also helps my video be seen by other people in the algorithm. So thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next video.